ladies and gentlemen, today is of course another day. This of course today's the day where TDS Watch is going double or nothing, which, like I said, since January, we had announced that since we were finishing up with Kakegurui spring, we had announced that the Kakegurui Season 2 is going to make an appearance for double or nothing for the Watch Along. But now, 3 months later, it's finally here, guys. We hope that you can enjoy with the Gazelle board with watching Kakegurui, which they finished up with the last weekend, where they watched like Kakegurui 3 event, and also got the first game song for TDS Watch Along King Korean anime called RWBY Volume Public. If you guys haven't listened to that song, please listen to the song right now. Also, that shit, and also be sure to watch a video on TDS Holiday, which you're going to see a different part of the Kakegurui. Because I'm just saying, from what we just saw the reaction, a lot of shit happens to Kakegurui. I recommend. But guys, Kakegurui Season 2, I cannot wait to see it. But hello guys, I'm Kirby, I'm Floppy, I'm Nino.
And I'm Donna, and also I'm a comment and for weekend Shadow. Also me, and I'm me, Donna, and guy. We're just on a week away till some case coming up on a week from Friday and Saturday. However, we're gonna get ready for Double Nothing. TDS Watch Along Double Nothing for Kakegurui Season 2. We hope we have a good time on your Memorial Day weekend. But guy, we're so excited because we know we see who will survive in the gambling, because we're not sure if anything could happen. But guy, just so you know, the TDS Watch Along Double Nothing is sponsored by New Jersey Lottery, Pepsi, and we still celebrate the Asia Pacific American Heritage Month almost gone. So make sure you guys support it. But guy,
well guys, I gotta say this because we know that for the weather forecast while we're over there to Watch Along. The temperature right now is 67. So of course the high temperature you expect to feel is 76. The lowest is at 57. Right now it's a clear sky, and we know later on it's going to be partly cloudy and cloudy. So you expect to calm like in the afternoon. And guys, because I said this, so far today looking nice. So far looking nice outside. But even though the temperature right now is like it's getting hot later on, we should do have the AC on, whatever. But you know, it's something that like feel like, oh, you know, feel some heat. Right now the wind is up from 5 miles per hour. So this is the weather for today. But guys, double or nothing. Since this all started, since when they concluded the second course last year in July, right before we entered the 2.5. But now, from July to New Revolution, and now to double or nothing. Let's finish it. Even though this isn't the last season, let's finish it for last year. Watch Along for Kakegurui Season 2. Guy, when we first saw this, my face, I want to have a nightmare. That shit look like everybody sleeper as a demon. So I don't think I'm gonna have some rest. I don't think I'm gonna have some like good night's sleep. But yeah, guys. So of course we're gonna watch the first 7 episodes of Kakegurui Season 2. But can you let me talk for a second? Can you hold on at least 1 minute? But guys, when we're done with the first episode, the first 7 episodes, we're going to have a break, and when we're done, we're going to watch the last 5 episodes. So, it's been a while. So now we got 3 main characters. Shut the fuck up. We got 3 main characters. We got Yumiko, she's the main character. We got Midori, that's the classmate, the boy we just saw when he first appeared, Season 1. And of course, the best girl, Mary. So we're of course gonna we're of course gonna continue the story. So guys, you got ready to watch oh my god. Let's watch the first episode of Kakegurui Season 2. So okay. What the fuck is this? Oh wait, hold on, no, wait. Oh no, we know her. Oh, here we, oh my god.
Guillotine? each of the players places a
We just started.
finger in one of these holes here, and then takes turns cutting one of these 20 strings. One string holds the blade up, cut that, and the blade drops, and any fingers in its cut. No one knows which string holds the blade. Whoever pulls their finger away from the hole first is the loser, see? The chicken game. You're either gonna lose your finger or you're gonna lose the game. I love games in which the outcome is determined by fear. So, you wanna take the challenge? It's up to you.
This is bad. I bet Yumiko will.
Shut up.
13 years ago, it prides itself on its traditions and social status. However, this prestigious institute maintains a stringent hierarchy, in which one's rank isn't determined by academic or athletic ability. Rather, purely by success in gambling. Most students get caught up in winning and losing and the luck and skill of betting, and most struggle. But I recently discovered that it was possible for someone to gamble not for the trappings of money or fame, but purely for its own sake. Yumiko Jabami. Ever since she arrived at the academy, the gambles here have become steadily more and more deranged. Yumiko is in the throes of just such a gamble right now, only this one is freakier and more tantalizing than any she's ever experienced, at least so far.
Oh yeah, no people, man.
So you two, how does this look? Is this acceptable to you? Please understand, you don't have to take part if you don't want to.
Hey, listen.
It looks like we found something too gruesome for even you to say anything.
This. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
sick.
it takes a lot to shock me.
Me too. Clearly I got distracted for a moment there.
Really? Well, if
Don't
you're
let
too
this find
scared, then it
fortune,
can't be helped. What'll it be, ladies?
Delightful! Can't wait! I couldn't have written up anything better. A negotiation that's extraordinarily simple yet brutally extreme. It's exactly the kind of gamble I live for.
The rules are basic but evil.
Just like this contraption. One wrong guess and you're cut like butter.
She's a freak. Yo, be careful.
A drop of blood, and I barely even grazed the blade's edge.
Listening to this sharpness now, wow! Look, Yumiko, can you believe that? Very impressive, don't you think, Ryota?
Yes, of course.
Hey, I'm talking here!
So excited.
Huh? What's with these two? Are they seriously not even a
Do you see
little
what I'm
scared to play this
saying?
game? That's impossible. The loss of a useful body part should be a fundamental fear. Very good, then.
Again,
Shall we commence
don't
the
let
festivities?
you move
For
forward.
sure, yeah, bring it on.
She had a
Thank
fetish.
you both. Your agreement to join in this gamble is now official.
But can this technically
face.
even be called a gamble? It has nothing to do with skill or smarts. All it takes is recklessness and dumb luck. But Yumiko and Midari are far too stubborn to back out anytime soon.
Behind.
Hey, wait a minute!
Now what is it?
You're the one who set up the guillotine, isn't that right? Then clearly that means you know which string is holding up the blade. That's a completely unfair advantage.
If you've nothing better to contribute, Small Fry, I've got 2 words for you. Shut it.
Small
Okay.
fry.
Just open up the box and the blade can easily be reconnected to any of the strings you choose. I'll get the stealer to reconnect the strings. Will that satisfy you? Excellent, I'm on
I'm
it.
about to say
Let me point out,
suck it, but not
I do
shoot you.
realize this change means you'll be able to choose who wins now. Irimi? Huh? I can firmly assure you that is never going to happen. We at the Election Monitoring Committee take great pride in being utterly and steadfastly neutral. Otherwise, our work would be meaningless, to say nothing of deceitful. All I ask of you is not to underestimate the committee. Huh, I thought that's what you'd say. But I'm
Yeah,
okay with that.
okay.
Let's hurry up and get started. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Man, they're being so paranoid about this. It's not as though we were about to
Hey,
sneak
you have
a
a
peek or
gun?
anything.
I want to shoot
I mean,
myself.
looking at it beforehand would
Okay.
take the fun out of it, right? I haven't felt this good in ages.
It's unusual for Yumiko to show such obvious dislike. Of
No.
course, I don't blame her.
Oh my god,
Hey, Giggles, do you really get what's about to happen? That in just a few minutes, a finger belonging to someone here might be instantly liberated from its owner's hand? We're all set and ready to go. Now please, everyone come in and sit down.
No, it's a waiting.
Let's do this.
Idaho, yes? Did you give the apparatus a full thorough inspection? We wouldn't genuinely be able to enjoy ourselves if we realized you hadn't. That goes without saying. The blade falling so fast from that height will certainly release more than enough force to sting a bit.
I like it.
They're really going through with it.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, place your bets and insert your index finger into the guillotine.
I can't believe we're gonna win this. Yeah. My dick aside.
That blade is no joke. Does RWBY really understand how dangerous, how crazy this is?
Thanks for your patience. Finger cutting guillotine. All bets are on now.
Hey, let me go first. Come on, guys. I can't stand it
I
anymore.
remember her name is my Dory.
Of course, after you. It doesn't matter who starts, the outcome is still the same. Player one, you're up now. That's you, Midori.
Yeah, no, it's me, Dory,
Mind if I
actually.
do? Which one shall I snip?
Oh, God.
Ready to lose a finger just yet. Think about this carefully. This is a major rush. Yumiko. Just want to say, it's so nice to be gambling with you again.
Oh, is that so?
Remember the episode
I mean, it's crazy,
in the
right?
basement?
The playing field's even now. People have a 1 in 20 chance of losing a finger.
Some of the
So
roulette.
come on, then.
It's scary.
Champagne with me, sister.
Oh, nothing happened. Okay. It'll go down.
First one's a
Okay.
dud.
Indeed. We'll chalk that up as a miss then. If you'd like to concede, please pull your finger out at any
Oh, my
time.
God. Oh, my God.
Seems like no one wants to yet. Time for the next move
Oh my God,
then.
Yumiko.
Next up is Yumiko. Go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, my God, Yumiko, be
Plenty of
careful.
strings left to choose from, but I still
And
can't
her
keep my card.
side.
The moment of truth always arrives when you least expect it.
Yeah, you got that right. It'd be such a huge loss if you got distracted and missed it.
Oh, I know. Well, here goes.
Oh, my God.
Wow, another miss.
Nothing.
What's up with them? How are they so calm about this? The risk is low now, but they don't know that. I've heard plenty of stories about Yumiko, but...
Oh, my God.
Hey, you there. Midori, right?
Huh?
Why are you participating in this gamble?
What do you mean, why?
I've been told that you've lost to Yumiko before, and pretty badly at that.
She did beat
Do
her.
you think if you risk losing a finger to gamble with her again, that'll help you, I don't know, exact some kind of revenge on her?
Revenge.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Maybe that's what it is. She's can't be waiting for far too long. Now she's going to hurt me the way I want.
Excuse me?
Come on, do it! Even if you cut the string that drops the blade, I swear I won't complain. After all, you set this whole thing up. I owe you one.
I don't need to be told.
Oh. Oh, nothing.
Safe again, amazing!
So,
It just
she
does
could
not
cut
get any better
one or
than
two
this.
sides, but for them, they could cut their own
I quite
side.
like it, actually. The continuously
Sticks
advancing
higher,
bit of
man.
danger with each move is almost charming.
What?
Ain't it the first
You think so
episode?
too, Yumiko? I knew we were on the same page. I just knew it!
Hold up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, I get it. These two are at least brave enough to
I
put
think I
on a
enjoy
show for
watching AEW
everyone.
doing nothing past Sunday.
I wonder how long they'll be able to keep it up. I'll just get comfortable right here at ringside. Because nobody knows this
ringside.
is specially designed to ensure fingers can't even get
Alright,
close to
correct.
being severed. There's an iron plate built into
Oh,
the
listen.
machine, so the blade will stop before it reaches our fingers. It's not cheating, and besides, it'll be harmless. But no matter what, the blade will certainly fall. The dealer must have noticed when she was checking the guillotine, but it's not against the rules, so she kept quiet. I guess her line about remaining absolutely neutral was true, which all means You ladies have absolutely no
In
chance
this
of winning.
anime,
Maybe you
cheat
can get your draw
every
if you
game.
can hold out until the blade falls. But do you have what it takes to withstand the mounting terror as the strings are cut one by one?
Something called wire, something called no wire. Oh,
Another miss.
the white.
Come on, Yumiko. You've got to get the right string soon.
I'll try my best. I
No,
know
white
which
string
string it is. But tell me, why do you own such an enchanting device in the first place? You've had it a long time, haven't you?
That's a great point. What else is a thing like this good for?
It's for torture. The
Torture?
Shibami family has passed the trade down for generations. Maybe you've heard of us.
In this day and age, real torture?
Torture has its place in every age. We wheel this baby out and carefully but steadily start severing the strings. The words start pouring out after that, then we'll tell you everything you want to know. So it's only a matter of time till the two of you crack.
Wow. I didn't know how many interesting jobs are out there. Well then, you'll understand what I'm about to say.
Hold on.
If someone does to you what you've knowingly been doing to others, then you've no right to complain. Not to mention, you yourself proposed this gamble. Perhaps losing a finger is a rather high price to pay for it. But sometimes it can't be helped. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
That's a lot.
Inaho,
Yes?
did you remove it as I requested of you earlier?
Huh? Oh, absolutely. It was my sworn duty.
That's wonderful, thanks. Now we can truly settle in and enjoy the thrill of the gamble. Hey, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm
Don't
lost.
leaving me in the
I'm
dark.
lost.
Spit it out. So it's my move now, isn't it?
Oh my god.
What did she just say? She had something removed from the device. What was it? What was removed?
Wait. Man!
No freaking way. Another miss?
Wait.
But I gotta say, I like what I just heard. That torturing is your job. This is fantastic news. Because it must mean you won't hesitate to cut my finger off to bring me sweet, sweet pain. I can't wait. Your turn. You turn now. That's right, you heard her. Please, we are yes. Cut.
Both of them are...
Let's get our gambling freak on!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, this is not good. Panicking.
Which one you gonna cut?
Which one? Oh my god. Oh my god.
One of them will get to go down. And then once you go down,
Oh,
oh, it's done.
Irimi made the sixth move and the blade did not fall.
it didn't fall. It didn't fall.
Yes, this is great.
Yeah.
As the number of strings goes down, the thrill just ramps up.
Right, I love it too. This was supposed to be completely fail-safe. A torture session in which the entertainment was watching my opponents quake in fear. The plan was bulletproof. The iron plate inside the device is well hidden. How did she see it? Or maybe this girl is just bluffing.
She's
Is
smart.
it possible to get the dealer back on my side and dispel the seeds of doubt that have now been sown? No, there's no way. I'm the one who prepared this gamble, so if I falter, it'll be just like admitting I knew about the iron plate. This is a fine mess I've got myself into.
Madari, are you ready to move on to the next round? What? Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, let's do this again. I totally
You
get
know,
it.
I love the garden. I love
couldn't
her.
have been more
She's a
wrong.
freak.
We're all assuming the same risk together. And it's unbelievably fun, right?
Oh!
Oh my god.
This makes no sense. Why do they keep cutting the strings? What's wrong with them? If they figured out my modification, surely they'd call the gamble off, even as a bluff to make it look good. The fact that they haven't yet means these two truly have to be.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. It's her
Hurry up,
turn.
don't be a tease.
No!
It's your turn. Get on with it.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Huh? Oh. Ew.
Huh? Wait a minute. What's all this? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm
This whole gamble was your awesome idea, so what's with the sudden waterworks?
What's going on?
Poor RWBY. That's why I was trying to stop her. She never had a chance of trying to work a gamble against these two. Especially not Yumiko. Because now and forever she's a compulsive gambler.
Yep. There's double nothing. This is a montage, by the way. Every game that she had, you should play. That's it. I remember that scene right here. Holy shit. Bro, facing the part of balls. Bro, we saw what happened to end with the draw. It just began. Oh, that scene right here is fucking.
I intend to dissolve the student council.
Wait.
I'm going to step down as
president.
president and will arrange an election to choose another one.
Pardon me? Have you lost your mind? To hold an election now, when student council officers have been getting systematically trounced by Yumiko. Honestly, discarding the seat of power by one's own accord, it's madness.
Yuriko, I never imagined you'd dare challenge me. Interesting. It's madness. That's precisely why. Kikau Academy is an aquarium I created for myself. It's a sealed, protected world, one that turns beautifully based on the survival of the fittest. But an outlander has arrived, disrupting this order, roiling the waters and upending the peaceful control we once had. She has converted even the students most deeply adapted to captive life. If we do nothing, this disturbance will grow until it may become too much even for us to manage. Which is why my new objective is to stir everything up even further. Oh good, they're here.
What do you mean they're here? Who the fuck are you?
Excuse me, ladies. The party you were expecting has arrived.
You're a guy?
Are you allowed to escort them into this room?
Wait outside. We're in the middle of an important meeting right now. No non-council student may enter this room without permission.
Yes, I am completely aware of the situation, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Who the hell are you?
It would be highly uncouth of me to introduce myself before them. First off, from the Totobami family, meet Terano and Yumi. From the Warakobami family, Sumika. From the Inbami family, Mio. From the Honobami family, Miroslava. From the Komobami family, Nozomi. From the Obami family, brothers Rin and Ibarra. From the Yobami family, Miri. And from the Mushibami family, RWBY. My sole purpose here is to serve them during their time at the academy.
So we saw RWBY in the first
I
episode.
am Rei Batsubami.
Oh my god.
Wait, President. Exactly who are these people? It's too tedious to explain.
the wheel. You can tell them in my stead.
Each of them are members of the Momobami clan, and related to the current head of the family, Kirari. The clan comprises the head family, the Momobami, and numerous branch families. Everyone standing before you is an official representative of their branch family at the Academy. Thus, the entire extended family tree. Together they are... the Momobami clan!
Oh.
Welcome all to my school in the election for president of the Student Council, a world where only the strongest survive.
Season 2, and God, I will say this. What the fuck we just saw? We just saw not only just saw the game for like Team 1, but we just saw a new people. Now we know that Season 2 for TDS Watch Along Double or Nothing, the stake is rising high because we know that for Yumiko, well, they call it a compulsive gambler, but even got to meet new people. We got to see her, the one that made. But this is the only time we're gonna see her, because everyone else is going to be a major problem. But God, right now after 2, let's continue on with this shit, because this shit is getting nasty.
Momobami clan, and related to the current head of the family, Kirari. Together they are the Momobami clan.
The Momobami clan? What on earth? I'm glad you've all come here. Thank you. Don't play dumb. You told everyone whoever won this new election would head the Momobami clan.
Can you do this?
The adults fell all over themselves to send in delegates. And with good reason.
That's what I thought.
After becoming the head of the Momobamis, you were elected president and instantly took control of this academy. You've centralized control of the debts and loans of both current and former students, and amassed enormous influence over the political and business establishment. In truth, the position of Hikau Student Council President is now the embodiment of power itself. And to control Hikau Academy is tantamount to controlling the nation. But now you've chosen to abandon the role and casually put it up for election. Worse yet, instating the winner as the new clan head. So the crux of it is, this election is a winner-take-all struggle for the Academy and the Momobamis. Are you amused by this? Watching the branch families run around in circles at your cavalier whims? Yes, very much. You haven't changed one bit. Everything the rest of us only wish for just gets handed to you. Then you get bored and abandon it, and then let us win it back. I absolutely loathe you. I loathe you in every fiber of my being!
There we go.
What's actually going on here? I can't keep up. Election? Momobami? Head of the clan? The only thing I know for sure is that our President's Academy is about to be devoured by these families.
No, we simply cannot allow this to happen. The order of the Academy will collapse.
She's right, President. Please reconsider.
Hey, it's too late. What's done is done. The President's already made up her mind.
It'd be pointless to try and stop her now anyway. But if she meddles with my plans even a little, I'll crush her like a bug. This sounds like crazy good fun. Bring it on, I say. Though, I doubt there could be any finer woman than Yumiko among you. What? You even brought bratty little school kids? This is an absolute mess. Yuriko, just calm down. There's a simple solution. If you don't want things to change, then you will. Sayaka, same for you. The opportunity is up for grabs. Everyone will have an equal chance in this election because the final outcome will be determined solely by gambling.
Hey, we're back. Oh,
Testing. Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up?
I'm Ruby Yamalski, head of the election committee. I trust you've all seen the poster. Like it says, I've got some real important info to give you, so listen up. If you miss it, you might end up a house head. The first and most important thing about this election is that the votes cannot be cast. Each vote can only be transferred to another person by gambling. No other methods will be recognized, so there's no need to run as a candidate either. All students are both electors and candidates. The campaign length is 30 days. During that time, feel free to gamble
gamble however you want with whoever you want. No matter what happens, the one with the most votes after 30 days wins. Are you ready? I hereby declare the Student Council Presidential Election Campaign officially open.
So it began.
Man, is this the chip for real?
Looks like a toy.
Oh, right, I see. So every student gets this one chip. Each chip is a vote, and you use them to gamble.
I'm a little disappointed we're not using money, though, since I've just created a starting fund.
Huh?
Yeah, all the money finally came through. From Kaede, I mean.
Oh
You
yeah.
see?
Huh? Wait, that's 3 billion yen!
With this much cash, I thought I'd be able to gamble to my heart's content. I was so excited.
Same old Yumiko, money or not. It's nice to see it hasn't changed you.
Hey, stop waving that checkbook around. There's no time. You gotta stop with the hugs. Now look, 3 billion yen is some decent dough. But what are you gonna do about the other prize you won?
I don't want someone else's life. All I need to be happy is the ability to keep gambling as much as I want. I transferred Kaede's life plan to someone else who really deserves it.
That's her too.
Huh, you transferred it to Itsuki. Well then, good for her, I guess. She definitely seemed quite attached to him.
She sure did.
Yumiko,
Yes?
that delusional head of yours is probably beyond help, I guess. But a word of warning anyway. This presidential election is a big deal. Don't underestimate it.
Huh?
You mean you haven't heard this yet? A bunch of weirdos have transferred to this academy just to run in the election. From what everyone is saying, all of their family names end the same, Bami.
Mommy?
Uh-huh, exactly like President Momobami. This is not a coincidence. So I would advise you to be careful. Yumiko, doesn't your last name also end in Bami? Do you know anything?
Well, they could be distant relatives, maybe.
I didn't know how super huge this school would be! And check out how luxe it is too!
Kirari's giving up the academy and throwing in her position in the clan as a
She's
bonus.
crazy.
That's pretty generous, wouldn't you agree?
You're not even a family rep!
Oh, shut it, Yumi. I'm here to give my support to our side. Am I right, Rin?
We'll see.
If I heard her correctly, the one who gets the most votes will be president, right?
Hide your finger.
Yes, that is how elections work.
And then, that single winner gets to be the leader of the clan.
Miss Arimi, that may be true, but I wouldn't advise targeting any other clan members
She's fine.
first.
She's
Naturally, there's a risk of payback. Even if you won, you'd still be a target for the rest of the clan.
If you're gonna do it, at least wait till the herd's thinned. And don't go around blabbing about your plans.
I know! Please! Gosh, what do you take me for?
I've had enough.
Don't tell me you've forgotten our agreement. Until after we have defeated Kirari.
Anyone who holds us back, I will kill personally. Do I make myself clear?
Don't worry. We're all on the same page.
So,
She.
how do we deal with the Jabami girl? Her first name is Yumiko, I believe.
Yeah.
The Jabamis? I've never even heard of them.
Yes, Yumiko Jabami, second-born daughter of the Jabamis, a minor clan branch member. No sooner had she transferred to this school than she gambled against 5 student council members and defeated them all. That's all the information I've been able to gather so far.
She sounds impressive!
No wonder if she's part of the clan, even if only from a minor branch. Right, Ray.
Yes, Miss Mio.
So do we include her in our agreement or what? No, that won't be necessary. Each of you are either free to make contact or leave her alone.
Really? So you are saying it's okay to make a move then? Ready?
Yes, milady.
Well, okay, guys. Double or
It looks like they've already started. But for most of them, the chips are just something to play with, nothing more.
But for all the Academy's lower-ranked students, a small chance is still a chance, so they might as well go for it. To all of them, it's gold.
What are you going to do, Yumiko?
Who, me? I'll be using my chip to gamble with the president. Would you expect anything less?
Of course not.
I'm getting candy already!
Going for
You know you're gonna need a lot of chips, don't you? If you only have one or two, you won't get very far.
Oh, yes? I'm not so sure about that.
Wait, how?
Time may come that this single vote will hold too much power to deny. I mean, anything could happen, right?
Something else, man.
As usual, it's impossible to know what she's thinking.
I would say this. I
Does
miss
she
the
actually
show.
have ambitions of becoming president?
I miss the show.
Huh. How about you? What are your plans going to be for this election, Mary?
I guess I...
Mary?
Mary?
I don't know. It's got nothing to do with me.
Bye, I'm going home now.
Oh, man.
Did I maybe say something offensive to her?
Who knows?
Yumiko Jabami, I presume?
Oh, fuck. Well, shit.
Yes? Can I help you with something?
You've been invited to join an election game.
How delightful! Yes, I accept!
Himiko, you should be careful. I think you'll be playing against those new students.
Are you from one of those families, too?
Hey,
No.
Pardon me. First, my name is Rei Batsubami.
Right.
My main purpose here is to serve the collective Momobami families.
How wonderful! Will you be gambling with us, too?
Interesting question. Me, a gambler? That's unthinkable. You have a different opponent. Allow me to introduce you.
Okay.
Thanks!
Oh my god, Midori.
Great to see you again.
Wait.
Mystery Foe is you?
I heard this gamble was happening,
That's
and I got
funny.
excited by this one.
This is before I knew
Nice to
it.
meet you.
Before.
Miss Irene Mushibami. Irene, I was right.
Miss Mushibami, thank you for the kind
You were the first
invitation.
episode?
I thought you were pretty lame, but you're not so bad after all. Sorry for calling you a loser or whatever.
You're gonna be the
Wait,
first
wait.
low-life council member on my list to be destroyed. Along with this Yumiko chick. Okay then. Looks like everybody made it here.
I will take my leave now.
Oh my god.
Now then, Election Observer Inaho at your service.
No.
I am responsible for supervising proceedings from here on.
Okay.
why do we need an election observer?
Because where there is gambling, there is a need for oversight. During this election period, an observer must be present whenever a gamble takes place to ensure that all votes are counted securely and fairly.
Fine! Can we just get started already? Bet you've got something sweet lined up for us, huh?
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yumiko
We
first.
can count on you to take part, can't we, Yumiko?
Of course!
You know what we'll do,
Oh, I
I
can
guess?
hardly wait to see what you've come up with this time.
Doesn't that put the players at a huge disadvantage, though?
Rest assured, they are at liberty to withdraw after hearing the rules. Don't you worry now. The gamble I've prepared for you is about as fair as anything could possibly be.
Right here.
Delightful, can't wait.
Fast forward. Fast forward.
She's can't be waiting.
Hey, this is what we have now. Fucking nothing. Like guillotine. I'm happy. Look at his face. His reaction looks like my face.
Didn't we already go through this once? Do you still not remember this was your idea? Stop being such a crybaby.
This is what I thought, so that's good.
You can't get me all worked up and then just stop. Hey! If you're not gonna do it, then who's gonna get me off? Don't what? Say it!
Don't be stupid! You're trash! A peon beneath me! I refuse to lose to you!
Nice.
She cut the
Yeah,
string.
I could be into that kind of thing for sure.
Oh.
I don't understand how
Going
the
fast pace. What's up? Oh my god!
Only 3 left! Go ahead, Irene! I can't do it!
I can't believe we still haven't found the master string. We are so
I cannot
goddamn
watch either.
lucky.
No, no. Look at it this way. We've been able to enjoy ourselves longer. I've really underestimated them. 3 chances for her fingers to fly, and they're not backing out. They're totally crazy.
They are crazy.
They might actually keep their fingers in there, even
And
if
you're-
they get all the way down to the last string.
You unadmit. Oh my god.
I can't take it anymore. I know.
Irene,
It's like
if I may, I hope this isn't true, but are you thinking of withdrawing? That would be a terrible shame.
like
You
forfeit.
even said it yourself
Not
earlier.
forfeit, to withdraw.
Torture is your main family tradition, and that you were dying to see how long we could last.
She did say that.
That's what you said. No takesies, backsies.
Torture is your chosen path, so maybe I'm preaching to the choir.
Here we told
But
you
this
coming out.
charming contraption becomes more terrifying with each string cut. No one can withstand the terror as it increases bit by bit, inducing a viscerally dark reaction in people, which makes them abandon their pride, decency, and beliefs. If so,
We've just scratched the surface, but now this is where the party really begins. So, what are you waiting for? Make your cut and give us the pleasure of letting this sweet beer festival play out long and hard. She's right. Keeping their fingers in when there's only 1 string left. No one I know would do that besides them. After all, my family's time-tested torture tactics are perfect. If anyone can actually withstand this, the venerable Mushibami family profession would be negated.
Oh! Nothing.
lucky you, that's a miss.
Impressive, I gotta say.
Please tell me that's a
Damn,
mouth.
you're on fire. Oh, do I
Or
like
sweat.
you? You could take me all the way.
Okay, Midori, it's your turn now.
I know. Let's all come together.
What filth? Who cares? Just 2 strings left now.
Oh my god.
Only 2 more strings, and this nightmare is over. I'll prove that when there's just 1 string left, you'll have to take your stupid fingers out. That's the way it has to be. It's the cornerstone of the Mushibami. There's no escaping that terror.
It's so good.
Don't choose wrong, so that the last string.
Oh! Wait. Oh my god. Wait.
Huh? Game over! All strings have been cut, so we officially have an outcome. Irimi removed her finger, so she has lost.
Oh, she lost.
Additionally, Midori cut 2 strings at once, so she is disqualified. That leaves Yumiko as the winner! And she is therefore awarded 2 chips!
Yeah!
What the hell are you doing, huh? 2 strings? Seriously, what is wrong with you?
You set it up so everyone's fingers would be safe. I thought I was finally gonna make it happen with Yumiko, but you screwed with us, you bitch! I'll kill you, Yumiko! Say something to this pile of shit!
Whoa!
I have to tell you. Do you know how gigantic the mistake you just made was?
What are you talking about? I didn't keep all the risk for myself. We shared it so it would be better.
It was a 1 in 2 chance. After a series of coincidences, odds of 1 in 20 eventually dwindled down to a 1 in 2 chance. In fact, what happened might even have been divine intervention. And then, at the end, was the ultimate life or death choice. But you couldn't help yourself and you ruined it. Knowing for sure that you'll lose a finger, a fear with the highest chance of coming true, that's not scary in the least.
I just shit myself.
Embarrassment, don't you dare come near me ever again. I hate you.
Man!
Hey, wait a sec. Well, the plate's still there. Why? The dealer, who's supposed to be neutral, said she took it out.
Oh, yes. That was just a little insurance. As soon as she read us the rules, I thought, what a shame if the device has something inside to alter it, like an iron plate. Fortunately, the table the guillotine was placed on was quite unstable.
Huh?
But did you notice how the gamble proceeded without any physical problems whatsoever? That's because Inaho, the dealer, was kind enough to remove all of the anti-slip discs from the table.
Yeah, one of the anti-slip discs on the table legs was broken, so I removed the rest of them to reset the balance on it.
I apologize
Oh!
for having purposely misled you.
But I wanted you to experience the same feelings we were.
Holy. So that's why I was...
I just want to say, the proud conviction and courage you showed at the end were simply stunning. I hope someday we can do another gamble together.
Well, I'll be. Without a doubt, this girl's got Momobami blood running through her veins. And of course, without a doubt, we're going to end up devouring each other.
Oh, that's a
When was the
game.
last time we just
Unicorn
relaxed and
War.
chatted like this? Tell me, Terranori, are you well?
I'm fantastic! Always was, always will be.
If it wasn't for the mess here, the families wouldn't have needed to convene. You're right. Although, I'm not certain why you felt the need to bring RWBY with you. We
Right,
both know
give
this
me
is your
tea.
territory. No one's so dumb they come without some type of insurance. And you think RWBY fits that bill? The Batsubami family was banished from the Momobami clan. The pariahs. I hate to break it to you, but even out of vengeance, they won't support you. They wouldn't do it for you either.
That's why it's so great, right?
Keep it up, you'll sign your own death warrant. All I've done is shuffle a wild card into the deck, nothing more. Player pass. Interesting. I kinda like your style, Tyranno. Bravo.
Wow!
At any rate, the wheels are already in motion. And they won't stop. Just as you desired, chaos will reign supreme.
Oh my god! Yumiko! That's her own game! I know there's a room. That's her own room. Her own game.
This is stupid.
What the fuck was that? She passed out.
The fact that I'm even thinking about this means I'm already roped into the...
Oh! Oh!
Oh shit!
President?
No! No!
President, is that you?
Go see her face!
You are Mary Saotome, correct? We need...
My report is ready, miss.
Shit.
Yesterday,
Oh my God!
Nishino Toyo took part in an election gamble.
Look.
Why? I was sure I arranged everything perfectly. But instead...
That's what happened.
Are you alright? Oh no! Somebody help us!
Oh dear. Collapsing under such trivial pressure.
This one is unacceptably fragile.
The game ended in Miss Yuriko's defeat. Her votes have transferred to Mio and Miri.
That stinks. It seems pretty fishy. I fear our position of absolute neutrality is currently being...
Well, here it is.
Thanks again for guiding me here, Ryota.
Why'd you need to come here?
Look! I'm invited to an election
Yes,
match!
bro.
Oh, really?
It's such a thrill to be gambling again today! I really should thank Kirari.
So, who is this invitation
Oh,
from?
who knows? I can't wait to find out!
Hello there.
Ray.
We met the other day, RWBY Volume, right?
What are you doing here?
I'm only here to serve as a guide to these esteemed ladies,
These are the defeat you were
Miss
called.
Miri Obami and Miss Mio Inbami.
We're distant relatives of yours, but this is the first time we've actually met, isn't it, Miss Jabami?
Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure.
So they really are related to Yumiko.
And the fact that you made it here means
You received an invitation like this as well.
Looks like we'll all be able to enjoy gambling together.
We're still new, so please be gentle.
Mio, stop acting so humble. This woman is our enemy.
No need to be like that, Miri. We're all members of the Momobami
So her
clan,
name Mary
aren't
too.
we?
Oh.
Let's honor the clan with good sportsmanship and promise to fight fair and square.
Sure. I look forward to playing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that our paths have crossed, Yumiko.
Yes, likewise, Mio.
Her name is Mio, I think.
And you too, Miri.
No, Mio, I think.
Now then, I shall take my leave.
Okay, be ready, guy.
Oh, good, you're
Oh my
finally
God, she
here.
here.
Oh,
Rona Yamotsuki. What brings the chair of the election committee here?
Me? I'm just here to act as
another
an
cover.
observer, just like any other committee member. Just kidding.
Oh, here, Vida.
I wanted to pay my respects to the two people who made a total fool out of Yuriko. That's a pretty big deal.
Is that so?
You both challenged Yuriko to an election match and proceeded to defeat her fair and square in the presence of a neutral observer from my very own election committee. Is that correct?
Yes, of course. Every word.
And now the two of you have set your sights on Yuriko Jabami, so as a dealer, I've got to keep a watchful eye on
Oh my God.
match.
We understand. Fulfill the responsibilities of your post.
Having the chair of the committee working as the dealer will give us all peace of mind.
She sucks to the
Okay, let's begin, shall we? So then, the players are Mio Inbami, Mirio Bami, and Yumiko Jabami. Any objections?
And me.
Huh?
Wait,
I want to take part in this election match too.
real talk.
Should
My
be
boy.
fine if those two agree to it.
Sure. Real
I
talk
have
gonna
no
be in it
qualms.
too. He wanted me in it.
Oh my God.
Oh, Ryota! I'm so happy! Let's make the most of this chance to have some fun!
There's something odd about this election match.
Honestly,
If I can help Yumiko out even a little bit by taking part, that's enough for me.
Alright then. In order to keep things fair, we will play a game prepared by yours truly. Any concerns?
That should be fine.
Excellent! Without further ado, the game you will play is Nim Type 0!
that times
You
zero.
will use these 4 types of cards. 0, 1, 2, 3. 10 of each, 40 in total. I'll deal a 4-card hand to each player. Every turn, each one of you will play a single card from your hand. And if you play a card that brings the total to more than 9, you'll lose. Simple enough. But to ensure that the game doesn't depend on luck alone, you'll be able to bet on your hand, like poker. So even with a terrible hand, you can bluff your opponents into withdrawing. This contest will have 3 rounds of play. The loser's votes will be evenly distributed between all the players left in the game.
I only have the 1 vote chip to play with.
Not a problem. For this match, we can advance you service chips that have been prepared by the election committee. You can have as many as you like. However, each one of these chips equates to providing 24 hours of service to the student council.
24 hours
Hey,
for
yo.
a single chip?
You'll be expected to obey every order, so don't take this decision lightly. How about it? Do we find these rules acceptable?
We accept these terms.
The essence of true gambling is risk. This is going to be fun!
What do you say? Still want in?
Let's do it.
Where's I gonna be in
Okay.
it? Yeah.
How delightful! And I'm sure the lady who invited us here must be satisfied as well.
But who was it? Who sent you the invitation?
Her.
It was the vice president.
Vice president. Where's she for Mary?
100 chips.
Whoa!
Guess which hand it's in, and I'll give you 100 votes if you're correct.
The left
Go
one.
ahead, make your choice, Mary
Which one did you
Salisbury.
choose? Left or right?
The gong has been struck.
Yeah, we
It's
know, we
time for
know.
Nip Type 0.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
And one last thing. I am absolutely neutral here. To make sure the game is legit, a new deck of cards will be used each round. The cards will then be dealt out at random, which I'll see to personally. I'll cut them a few times. Now, Ryota,
Huh?
you get to pick any number you like between 10 and 30.
Okay, let's say 21?
Right. I'll split them into 2 piles of 21 and 19, and then I'll give them a riffle shuffle. Now the deck is ready.
Here we go.
Alright.
4 cards.
Good. You cannot
This
have
is a
more than
fantastic hand. In this game, having 2 zeros is major.
It's time to start betting. But first, each player has to ante up 1 chip. We'll start
Okay.
this turn off with Yumiko and go counterclockwise from there.
Fine. I wonder what I should do. I bet 30 votes.
Dirty
I
phone.
call. Yes, yes! Just like that. Sheer perfection. I find small bets so boring. You really feel the thrill of the game when the bets are an instant death blow. Now, Ryota, it's your turn to play.
You realize the true scope of the cost involved here, don't you? What paying with 30 service chips really means? 720 hours of service. What's your move?
Wow!
With this hand, I've got to go for it. I can win. That's the best way for me to be able to help out Yumiko.
Aw, I feel lonely being the only one left out of all the excitement. I shall call as well.
Oh.
She bet 30 without using any service chips.
That should liven things up a little. Wouldn't you agree?
Keep it high, man. Keep it on the shit.
Okay then. All players have bet 30 chips and the game is on. Round 1 of Net Time Zero begins.
Okay.
It's time for Yumiko to lay out the first card.
Whoa!
Oh, where's the
She
Yumiko?
gave me chill.
Anybody home?
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry about that. Let's see. I'll play a 3.
Yes, of course. A perfectly standard move.
Good job. What you got?
2.
2.
I have a feeling the zero cards will most likely end up being the key to this game. You can't lose as long as you keep playing a 0. So I have to avoid putting Yumiko in a position where that's the only card she's able to play. That situation will only happen if Miri or Mio put in cards that bring the total up to 9. Which means my choice is between a 1 or a 3. Either way, it all seems like a matter of luck.
1.
I think that was the right move to make. After all, Mio accepted the 30 chip bet without hesitating. I placed my bet because I've been dealt a good hand. Mio must have placed her bet for the same reason. Which means there's a strong possibility she doesn't have a 3.
3.
What?
Oh shit. Oh my god. 0.
0.
Yeah, 0.
Oh dear. I guess that means I lose, doesn't it?
She lost.
That brings the first round to an end. Mio is the loser this time.
She lost.
Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
Huh? She had a terrible hand. Definitely not the kind anyone should bet 30 votes on.
Okay, now what, Runa? Shall we proceed to the next round?
Sure thing. Please return all the cards
That
to me.
fucking
And then you won't be
fake.
cheating.
Yumiko. Oh my god.
Like I said, you're gonna gamble with us and you're gonna lose. Get it? You're in Mittens now, so just do as you're told.
Play with us, Mittens. Or should we play with your Fido brother instead?
You and your brother are both house pets? How pathetic.
You better leave my brother out of this!
How dare you talk like that?
Oh.
What the hell?
Wait.
She's a Mitten, so we can do what we want.
I'm aware of that. It seems the Academy condones this behavior. Of course, you are still perfectly free to choose to be sympathetic if you so desire.
You think so?
Who gave you the right to let her go? And get your damn hands off of me already.
Those lips are far too lovely to spout forth such harsh words.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh. Now.
Nastiness will twist them. In a way, you're both victims of this academy as well. The act of gambling can be a poisonous one, a sickness that changes people.
How can this be allowed? The wager is completely unbalanced. As long as both parties agree to it, and assuming it is a legitimate gamble, you bet how you want, as much as you'd like.
Of course, this doesn't come without strings. I have one condition. Should you win the 100 votes wagered, I want you to join me in the student presidential election.
Huh?
Since no terms can be forced on the winner of a gamble, I will instead take it upon myself to follow you around. That's the cost of 100 votes.
And what if I lose the game?
I have no intention of taking your vote away from you. However, if you lose, you will have to join me in this fight. It's not such a bad offer, really. No matter the outcome, you will be within touching distance of the role of president. Now make your choice.
Oh!
To ask someone to do something, you have to remove this!
Oh!
really are the spitting image of the president. And yet, your lack of confidence shows you're clearly a different person. Twins, is that right?
Twins!
The student council president has a twin. This could prove to be a valuable piece of information.
No, it's no use trying to threaten me. You still need to choose my left or right hand.
Isn't it obvious? I refuse your terms. Who could ever honestly trust someone that won't reveal their identity to watch their back? I don't know who told you to do this, but tell me now what it is you really want.
What I want? You're asking me?
Yes.
I don't want anything.
Oh, well, in that case, there's nothing to discuss. Goodbye.
Oh, her phone.
That's no good. I wouldn't want to have to force you.
Huh?
What?
Oh, hey, Ryota, what's going on with you?
Mary, hey, are you still at school?
Yeah, I'm here.
I need you.
Without help, Yumiko might just die.
Oh, what?
What's the matter with her?
I don't know, but they told me to get someone with a lot of votes to come and help.
I'll be right there.
Oh, shit.
Forcing me, huh? I get it now. Actually pretty clever. Boy, you've got a lot of nerve.
Oh!
You made it.
Oh. What? How? How this happened? Oh.
It's poison, isn't it? During Yuriko's election match against these two, she suddenly fell ill and had to be taken to the hospital.
How's your poison?
After the examination, it was established that her symptoms were caused by a certain type of poison.
That's serious. What evidence do you have that we would do such a thing? Then again, the pharmaceutical industry is what made our families. We can easily control who lives or dies. So of course we could easily perpetrate such an act.
Such a wonderfully blended vision!
And what were you doing about it?
Huh?
You've known these people were dangerous the entire time. You're with the election committee. You should have stopped it.
I'm sorry, but no. Can't do anything precisely because I'm impartial. I've been watching them carefully this whole time, but they didn't do anything suspicious. Which tells me that before Yumiko had even entered the room, she had already been poisoned.
Wait, what?
Dealers start changing their calls based on circumstances outside of the game that would damage her absolute neutrality.
Whatever, just call an ambulance.
That might not be of any use. The most difficult aspect of treating someone who has been poisoned is identifying the toxin. In fact, taking too long to realize the cause could result in death.
What can we do?
All right.
What we do?
Now that Ririka has graced us with her presence, shall we continue with the gamble?
I no longer have any votes. I gave them all to Mary Saotome.
Well, then in that case, Mary, I suppose you'll do.
Oh my gosh.
With Yumiko out of action, you can play in her place. And if you win, we'll also give you this antidote.
What?
And what if I lose?
Giving you your votes would suffice. After all, you have a lot of them now, don't you?
We have to win this.
Unbelievable. Is this all going the way you planned? All right. I want side action on this bet. If I win, I get to punch you. I'm only playing because you wanted me to. It's a cheap price to pay.
What? You want to... But I...
That's enough. You don't even have what it takes to make that decision for yourself.
Oh my god. Yumiko, hold on.
More bullshit from you.
Hold
Sit your
on.
asses down now. I'll take all of you on.
Oh my, how
Oh my
terrifying.
god.
If we're going to start up again, let's introduce a few new rules. First, the antidote is worth 100 votes. And another rule. Any player who withdraws, or ends up pushing the total over 9 on their turn, must prick their finger upon the needles provided.
You've got to be kidding me.
The needles are coated in the same poison that's tormenting Yumiko. I'm afraid that neither one of these stipulations is open for negotiation.
Yes, of course. I see now. Your terms have effectively created a no-fool rule. You can't withdraw even with a terrible hand. So guys, what do you think? Do you agree to these additional rules?
You seem to like the sound of your own voice. I've heard enough, though.
Stay
Hurry up
strong.
and start.
Stay
It's the
strong.
only way we'll be able to save Yumiko. Bring it on!
You could have at least been a little more hesitant.
How adorably pathetic. They've put their own lives on the line. That isn't the sort of thing to which one readily agrees. You couldn't even call it recklessness. They live in a fantasy world. They've been taken over by the thought that they are nobly saving their friend. But instead, the only thing that will happen is them parting with an enormous amount of votes. Gambling is boring. In the end, those who wield violence are the victors. When you've conquered the rules themselves, the rest comes easily.
Okay, time to deal the cards.
Okay.
It's your turn, Neo. So pick a number.
19.
Absolutely, 19 it is. The second round of play shall now commence. I hope that everybody's ready. People's lives are at stake here in case you forgot.
These people are insane. Family profession? Absolute neutrality? I shouldn't be taking part in a bet this big. But
Brianna, may I tell you something? Listen carefully to Mary. To whatever she says.
Right.
If you just do that, I think you'll have plenty of fun.
Well, this is marriage.
I wonder if Yumiko realized something.
It's time to start placing bets.
Oh my god.
To your leisure, Mary.
Play along.
All right.
Follow along with Mary.
This hand.
Oh,
Terrible.
oh, God.
Not a single zero. If it gets to 9 before my turn, I'll definitely lose. Call.
I will call.
Oh my god.
Let me see your cards.
What?
Hey, hold on a minute. That would count as collusion, which is most definitely cheating. If you're that obvious, I have no choice but to stop you.
Well, I guess I can't.
Of course, with that said, you wouldn't be penalized for making a mistake. For example, if you accidentally dropped your cards and everyone were to see them. Whoopsie!
Fine by me. Do it. Show everyone what cards you have.
What?
What?
What did you just say? I told you to show your cards to everyone.
Go say it. Play along.
Now get on with it, please.
Follow Mary
So we
say.
can win this. I don't believe someone like Mary is lying. She wants to win the game without running the risk of getting herself poisoned. And to that end, she needs to find a scapegoat. Mary's goal must be to make him suffer the consequences instead.
No. Yumiko said to listen to whatever Mary told me to do. So I will stay faithful to Yumiko.
God!
And put my faith in Mary.
God!
My gamble!
Oh, wow! Such determination!
Oh my, very impressive. Vice President. This game is ours. Let's go!
Yeah!
Pirate is ours. Let's go!
Double nothing.
Pirate,
Double nothing.
Oh, wow!
Well now, a desperate high-stake bet to save your friend. It's shocking how much this is going the way I planned.
Really?
Call.
Call.
I call.
Gambling is essentially trivial. Violence is the most effective method for manipulating people.
So very true, Neo. Everyone's in for 100 votes. This game is officially on. Let the second round commence!
Communicate in code as a childhood game.
But it stopped being a game when we were separated into different families.
If our families had found out, we would have been made to suffer. We were hopelessly trapped.
Our lives what they were. It was the only method we had to speak frankly.
I gotta say, Miri and Neo creep me out. They're always locked in silent conversation with each other.
Well, creepy or not, it's an astoundingly advantageous ability to possess when one is gambling. Devised by two sisters torn asunder in a battle for family succession. It's the perfect clandestine language. Normal people have no chance of detecting it.
It certainly is impressive how clearly they communicate even when they're apart. Ah, come on, brother. We're every bit as good as them.
So the sisters are Yumiko. I wonder who Lady Luck will cast her smile upon. Well, Ray, who do you think is gonna win? You know there's nothing I could tell you about gambling. You really never change, Ray, do you?
Agreeing to show his hand was foolish, especially with such a feeble batch of cards. Not a single zero in the hand, right? I have 3, 2, 0, 0.
Oh my god.
Foolish indeed. I've got 3, 3, 2, 0.
Oh shit.
Then we both have zeros. The other cards are a little high, but still.
We can definitely win.
Alright, the first place to you, Miri.
We only need the total to come to 9 on my turn. Ryota can't beat that. I could start with a 3 to increase the odds, and then you can make up the difference with your cards.
Definitely a good plan. But I have a better idea.
3.
The first card's a 3, and you get to follow it, Ryota.
Okay.
Ryota, just lay down a 1.
What? Why a 1?
Don't question me, just do it. Unless you'd rather lose.
You put it like that. Alright then.
Are you sure you want to do that, Ryota?
Oh my god.
Have you even
Follow
considered the fact
Mary.
that she might be sacrificing you so that she alone can win? I can guarantee you that's why she made you show your cards. Don't forget the stakes we're playing for. You die if you lose.
You must go follow what Mary. Oh my god. Don't. Come on, man. Take
Tell
a
me, Bud,
walk.
I've got a deal for you.
Huh?
Simply ignore Mary's demand and play the card you want, and then I will give you some antidotes.
No.
I'll even give you enough for you and Yumiko. 2 full syringes.
What?
You're risking your life in order to save
Oh
hers.
my
aren't you?
god.
Well,
Bro.
if that's your goal, this antidote's all you need. She'll be safe, and your life will no longer be at risk. And you won't have to bow down to her cowardly manipulations. Go on and betray her. I mean, she started it. There's no reason for you to feel any kind of guilt. Come on. Why don't we bring down this conniving shark together?
Thank you, but no.
Oh, why?
I'm refusing your deal!
Yeah.
You just can't leave Mary to die. I understand. Too much guilt. Then I guess I'll have to give you 3 antidotes.
No! Doing it that way just isn't any fun. It's not what Yumiko wanted. And it's not what we want either!
That's what my boy. That's my boy.
For a total of 4.
Man.
You try to help someone. Must have been hard to train him so well. Let me teach you a lesson. Weaklings don't stand a chance. You'll be exploited until the day you die.
It's a 2. That's a total of 6. And we're already creeping close to the zone of death.
Why did you lay a 2? We won't be able to finish Mary off this round because of the turn order. So let's make killing off Ryota our priority. With 6 on the table, Mary could lay a 1 or a 3, but both of those options would put Ryota at risk. The only way to avoid that is to play a 2, but from Mary's point of view, the best move is to play a 3 to put you under pressure. So, go on, Mary. Ryota's dying to see you play. What was that little lesson of yours a moment ago? Who did you say would be exploited again? I said weaklings. Thought so. And just who are you calling weaklings? I was referring to each one of you, of course. You were forced into betting 100 votes against your will. You're even risking your lives. On the other hand, all we've had to bet is an antidote already in our possession. That is the difference between the strong and the weak. That sounds right. But you're overlooking one important factor. This is Hikau Academy. And when you're in this academy, the weaklings are you!
Oh.
That's a 2. That makes a total of 8.
8 cards. 8 cards. 8 turns.
If I had a 1,
Oh.
I've got no choice.
0.
That's a 0. That's
Still 8. Still 8.
6 cards
That's
over,
1.
a total of 9.
9.
Another 0. The total stands at 9. You're in a sticky spot, Mary. You either play a 0 or you're dead.
Mary's already played her
No,
only zero.
Mary, but we all talk
If I have to
too.
play another hand, I'll lose.
0.
Play the 0.
Still 8.
8 cards to 0. The total of 9 remains. All right, Mary, you're up next. So let's hear it. Do you have a 0?
Man, oh my god. No, 0.
We did it! We actually won!
And that brings round 2 to a close. Ryobami is the loser and
Mary
the
lost.
other players 33 votes each. There's really no way to divide the antidote, so you'll have to hand over 3 syringes if you want to pay with the stuff.
So this is the antidote, huh?
Alright then, that covers the payment owed to you. But there's still one other thing left to do, isn't there? The loser must prick their finger on the needles.
I don't have any antidote left after that. Can you prep some for me? I'd rather not die.
How do you administer this stuff? Yumiko needs it now.
What are you two going on about? Moon Type 0 is a 3-round game. That's just nonsense thinking you can spend your chips halfway through a gamble. Nobody's using the antidote until everything has been settled.
What?
Are you serious?
Sorry, the dealer's decision is final, my dears.
We have some time until the poison begins to take effect. More than enough to comfortably finish off this gamble. And I say we use that time to focus on teaching Mary a lesson. The bitter taste of death.
Agreed. We're on to round number 3. I'll deal the cards and we'll begin.
We've got 2 syringes of antidote from that last round. But if either one of us lose this round, we'll lose the syringe. Not to mention we'll be poisoned, so we won't have enough antidote. This couldn't get any worse.
Ryota!
Oh, right.
Again, how foolish. It's an act of suicide.
We'll begin the betting now. The first bet's to you, Ryota.
I'm in for 5 votes.
I'll raise you 300 votes.
300 votes? So she's trying to win back the votes she just lost.
I'll raise you 10,000 votes.
10,000 votes! 10,000 votes? Are you kidding me?
10,000 votes? That's 240,000 hours! You can't be drafted the Academy until you're an ogre!
Is there a problem with my bet?
No, sorry, okay. But anyone who loses with the 10,000 vote bet in the mix will effectively be out of the presidential
Oh my
election.
god. This is gonna higher stake.
Mia. It's obvious that she's trying to intimidate us into withdrawing. She's already got the serum, so she doesn't need to risk another round. What do we do? There's no doubt in my mind that she's bluffing.
I was thinking the same. If she had a winning hand, she'd just bet a normal amount.
This girl had the gall to call us weaklings. We need to prioritize killing her over anything else. Call.
You idiot.
Oh!
Call.
Okay, everyone's in for 10,000 and the
Say
game is
you're
on.
idiot to me. All in.
Ryota, play it too.
Oh my
What's
god!
happening? And what's with that look on her face?
The total is 2.
2!
She's supposed to be a weakling cowering from our violence. Our whole strategy hinges on her submitting to fear.
Second card's
3.
3. The total's now 5.
That smile.
5.
Something's off. It looks too genuine.
Third card's
2.
2. The
7.
total is 7.
7.
Even if Mary has a great hand, I already know that Ryota's hand is just okay. They should be looking down the barrel, and yet...
Mio. That 2 puts us in a tight spot. With a total of 7, I can only play a 1. You know Ryota will play a 1 to make the total 9. And then it'll be your turn. If only I'd had a 2, we would have the upper hand. I wasn't lying, was I? You two are the only weaklings around these parts.
We should have been able to win this round. Miri and I both had good hands. We even both had zeros. And with our connection, this game should have been a breeze. But instead, we're the ones being forced into a desperate corner. And it's all thanks to this vicious brat.
Something wrong? You look like you're good at something.
Oh.
You didn't think it was strange from the start. You did watch the dealer shuffle the cards, right? You never once wondered about her method? Wait, what do you mean? She used a method called the Gilbreth Shuffle. It's a pretty well-known trick. I'm guessing you don't know it. You prepare a deck with the repeating sequence of the suits, spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. Cut the deck at random and split it into 2 stacks, any size you want. Once you have them stacked, give the piles a riffle shuffle. This deck will appear to be thoroughly mixed, but in actuality, the same 4-card suit pattern will be dealt every 4 cards. perfectly coinciding with the rules of this game. The 16 cards dealt out amongst the 4 of us in each round weren't randomly distributed at all. They were actually comprised of 4 sets of each number. Are you beginning to understand why I wanted Ryota to show his hand? Did you really think that was just so I could win on my own? Oh, sorry, you're way off the mark. Seeing his hand up front gave me the distinct advantage of knowing what 8 of the 16 cards at play were. And with that, I could easily deduce the numbers on the remaining 8 cards split between the 2 of you. You had a 100% chance of losing right from the start. How can it be? So, Ryota, help me break this down for them, will you? Do you notice anything about our 2 hands?
Oh, they're unbalanced?
Yep, between you and me, we have all of the 2s. So their options were drastically reduced, and their moves were, well, predictable. We had essentially won from the very moment the cards were dealt. And, actually, the real reason we won is because you believed in me, Ryota. So thank you.
No, thank you, Mary.
Oh, but you guys, what was it, the Momobami clan? You two are really something, I've got to give you that. I would never bet 10,000 votes on a game I couldn't win. I mean, honestly, that takes some serious nerve right there.
Hold on. Oh, you used a special shuffle? That's just another way of saying that the dealer rigged the entire game. You were supposed to be neutral. This game just wasn't fair.
Oh? Well, I've never seen such a childish reaction. Are you seriously saying that I'm biased? I sincerely suggest that you watch what you say, punk.
Oh my god, Luna!
It's nothing to deal since the very beginning of the game. It's no one's fault but your own that you didn't notice it, Mio. Besides, the point of this shuffle was to make sure the numbers were evenly distributed. It doesn't set anyone up with a particular disadvantage. Well, it shouldn't. Unless, of course, you're too arrogant to pay attention to what the dealer's doing. You two put all your poison eggs in one basket by relying way too much on violence and you neglected to observe and analyze. You also accused me of rigging the whole thing, but it's standard practice for the dealer to decide the rules. And when a dealer is faced with players introducing poison into the game, it becomes her duty to set the rules so everyone still has a chance of winning. Did you honestly think you could break someone's will to gamble with something as trivial as violence? Any player can take the scalp of another. That's what absolute neutrality means to me. And the Academy has ruled it's the basic reason for my existence. If someone kicks the bucket during this election, I'll just design a game where even the dead have a chance of winning. Anyway, let's finish this match. Well, Miri, your play.
Oh! Oh my god, Mary!
Oh, jeez. You're not looking so hot. Don't tell me the poison's already kicking in. Just play your card before you die. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
1!
The 4th card is a 1, which brings the total to 8. We've entered the final stage. It's no good. There's nothing I can do. A 1.
9!
Now 9.
Come
0.
on.
The total stands at 9.
Oh.
0. The total
0!
stands at 9. Alright, it's you, Miri. Play your hand. If this keeps up, then Mio will lose. Miri, play one of your 3s.
No
If one of us is going to lose, there's no question that it should be you. We both know that I'm superior.
She had a
So it would pose a
0.
greater problem if I were eliminated from the election. Lose. It has to be done. Lose and prick your finger on the needles. Come on, let's get this over with. I mean, you do want the antidote, don't you? Come on, get on with it already.
And the final card of the round
3.
is 3. The total is 12, and Miri Yobami has won.
It's over! Game over!
Oh, goodness. Hey, Miri. Uh-oh, looks like she's gone and fainted. What should we do about the forfeit?
For goodness sake, Runa, isn't it enough that she lost?
Wait!
What are you doing,
Leo!
you jerk?
Thinking of the future. I don't want you telling anybody that you let us off the hook. Believe me, Mary Saltome. Next time, I will kill you.
Can't wait. I would love to see you try.
She's finally starting to get her color back. Relax, she'll be fine. But that wouldn't have been the case if you two hadn't won. It's some serious poison. Thankfully, though, the antidote seems to be working properly.
I have to admit that I had my doubts about it being genuine.
Well then, I'll leave you be for now. Thank you, Ray. You really helped us. We wouldn't have even known how to administer the antidote without you. Of course. I'm glad that I could be of assistance. Goodbye.
Okay.
Mary.
Huh?
Thank you for everything. You're the only reason we managed to save Yumiko.
Well, come on. It's not like I could just let her die.
I guess that's true. I'm just so relieved, you know. I mean, Yumiko is really amazing.
Huh?
You want to guess what she told me when the poison began to kick in? She said I should call you because then things would get really interesting.
Huh?
Even when she's in mortal danger, there's just no one else like her.
Knowing Yumiko, she probably noticed the Gilbreth shuffle from the start. But she didn't know that I would notice. And it's not like she had any idea that we would actually win. She's more than willing to consider her own life fair game. She's a true gambler to the core. I'm different than she is. There's only one person suitable to be the president of this crazy academy.
Hello! Thank you all so much for being here for me today.
You're the greatest, you Mimi! Anything for you!
You're both ready? Oh, thank you, thank you!
And showdown. On the playing field, a 2, an ace, a 7, and a 6. Jamara has 2 pairs, ace high.
Giga Chad.
Hirari also has 2 pairs, ace high. But the kicker is a 9. And the kicker clinches it. Hirari is the winner.
Impressive, Kirari. You had me in the palm of your hand right from the beginning until the end. Oh, and that's my cue to exit. Good luck!
It's so dreadfully dull, isn't it, Sayaka? Why are you lowering yourself to this level? I want a real challenge. Someone please rescue me from this.
Oh! We'd be happy to play you.
Well then, looks like I can have some fun.
Oh, this Ray.
Hey, Ray!
Ryota.
I wanted to thank you for your help the other day. Of course. Yumiko's on her way to a full recovery. I really couldn't be more grateful to you. Oh, don't...
Excuse me.
Huh?
Do you remember me from the other day? You know when you saved me?
Oh, yes. I remember.
You were so great, like a knight in shining armor. I mean, not like that. Anyway, thank you so much. This is for you if you want it.
Oh, cookie.
They're cats. If I'm being entirely honest with you, I find all the people in the Momobami clan pretty scary. But not you, Ray. You've got a good heart.
It's Mary.
The battle for president is really about to heat up. And you'll probably dive headfirst into the thick of it without a second thought. Yumiko, I don't even know if you can hear me, but I've got something to tell you. I'm not gonna say it again, so listen up. Yumiko, my mind's made up. I'm going to be our student president.
You did not say that!
Presidential election!
I am Runa Yamotsky, Election Management Committee Head, and I'll be your host. Okay, now the election campaigns have officially been on for 1 week. And I'm here to help everything stay fun and exciting by updating you all on which of the candidates are farthest ahead in the race.
Number 10!
10! Here we go!
The rising star in these elections, she beat a whole sleeve with 17 votes, Miroslava Homibami.
Number 8.
Neo.
This one saying Yuri Konishino Toei, president of the Traditional Culture Club, almost right when the election kicked off. With 21 votes, it's Mio Ibami.
Number 7.
Gamble with this girl and you might get first. It's Sumiko Maruzumami with 40 votes.
Number 6.
Your current president was elected in her first year. Could this girl do the same? With 50 votes, Itsuki Sumeragi.
Number 5.
Hydrogel.
This star student already has some of the most votes in Hikau Academy so far. You wouldn't think they'd be the kind to take charge, but still, it's Rino Bami with 62 votes.
Number 4.
Mary!
Recently a house pet, but is now off the leash in the number 4 spot. Tons of vote prize unlikely giant killer Mary Sawatome with 101 votes.
Number 3.
Miss Your Too Vital is aiming for the stars even in this election. Share all the videos you want, but don't share votes. With 109, it's Yumemi Yumemite.
Number 2.
Not many high schoolers can radiate this much poison dignity. If the presidential seat were being filled tomorrow, she'd be ready to sit in it. 133 votes, Terano Totobabi. Wow, that is one talented field of candidates. But there's one player who leads the pack of the 3,000 students at Hikau Academy by miles, and we all know who that is.
Number 1.
She needs no introduction, but she gets one anyway. It's our very own president, Kirari Momobami, at 216 votes. That's impressive! Only our president can get this many votes in 1 week. Then again, she's the only one out of the whole pack who really stands to lose anything, so I completely understand. She's got to fight like hell to hang on. That being said, it's still very early in the race. Each and every student still has a fair chance. And that is going to wrap up today's bulletin. See you guys next time. Toodaloo!
Boring. Ugh, I don't get why the president would give me these stupid service chips. Told her I'll do as many hours as it takes. It's so unfair. Hey, maybe you could give me some of your votes. How about it?
Oh, wow.
I know I always look cute, but you're not.
Huh? Huh, these are pretty good photos.
I know!
With that being said, don't you want to be a Hollywood actress?
Yeah.
You mean like that one, right? So you think prancing around in a bikini is gonna help you?
It's fine. The best way to become an actress is to be a famous singer first and then move into acting.
Is that really true, though? Huh, not that I care. But everywhere you look in Hollywood nowadays, you'll see a Japanese actress, you know? You telling me they were all idols first? No, of course not. They made it big because they actually had talent. All this I want to be a superstar crap is really just a cover for your total lack of talent, right?
Oh, don't go mad, don't go mad.
I really appreciate how blunt you are.
I think I know her
Will
too.
you show your affection?
The one she was
In
dating.
my own way, I'll do my best. Promise.
Sure, whatever. Well, enough about that. Let's get this over with. Got a meeting with the Beautification Makeover Committee Chair.
Yay! Give me any more crap, I'm gonna rip out a rather eyeball!
Yeah.
No, nothing! You really think you know what it takes to make it think better than I do, crazy man?
Yeah, I know her, I know her.
I gotta get more votes. I have no intention of winning this election, but if I want to have any influence over the new president, I need more votes. When the new president finally holds the reins of power, I want them to believe it was me who gave them over. And for that to happen, I need the continued support of this school.
Wait, we already got all the votes from your fan club. If you want any more than that, then you'll have to start gambling fair and square.
Or then I'll just have to round up some more fans. Fine.
Hey, we're back.
What's so funny?
Oh, she talk.
You can tell? Of course you can. Just what Kirari said the other day.
All in then.
What's up with that?
Ah. Fold.
All in. All in. All in.
5 times in a row pre-flop. I see exactly what you're doing. You can make your opponent fold right away by going all in, but all you get for it is the ante. If we've got good hands, then that's the highest risk for a low return. Sorry, but that's very foolish. But you have more chips than the rest of us, so now our only option against your all-in is to do the same thing. In other words, it's patently obvious that you're forcing us into a sudden death challenge. This isn't about poker at all. You just want to see if we're up for this kind of gamble or not. Did I hit it? Be honest.
Oh, yeah, things have finally gotten interesting. Let's have some fun.
Oh, no way.
How typical.
Dude, you're facing the president.
All right, if that's how it is.
Harari. Huh?
Then I'm out.
You're out!
We're not duty-bound to comply with this. Or at least not for the time being. Let's go, Sumika. Wow, did you see her expression? I guess even Kirari can be cute sometimes, huh? That is priceless.
Showing emotion is the source of her power.
Huh? What do you mean?
What matters to her above all else is that she's being amused. Her objective is always enjoyment. It's why she's so hard to read.
Oh, well, if you're saying it, then it has to be true. So now I understand what makes her tick. Which means that it's time to put someone else through the paces.
Yumiko!
Nice to see you again.
So, what brings you here today?
Oh, well, I've actually come to ask you a favor.
Oh.
What I want is to bring the Dream and Craving Sisters group all back together.
Oh.
Mommy, I'm not so sure.
I'm begging you.
What was she saying?
It'll only be one day.
Really, that's all?
It'll be a one-day-only live reunion. We'll get a bunch of fans to come and gamble together. It'll be so much fun. And we'll split the winnings 50-50, of course. Please, pretty boys, say yes.
It does sound like fun.
If Yumiko sings, she'll draw so many more people in. And more people means more votes. No way!
Hey, look, who's that?
Yeah, baby. I don't recognize her.
No way, no way, no way!
Wait, no, her.
What is she doing here?
Hello, everyone.
Wait.
Wait, she's that famous actress who...
Wait. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Oh
my god!
Hey, sorry, but who is that girl?
What?
Are you kidding? She's a super famous celebrity.
Oh, really?
I'm such a fan. I recorded every TV show and movie I've ever been in. You were phenomenal in Mistel. And your approach to playing the dark heroine in the gamble hole was totally groundbreaking. One day, I want to be an actress just like you.
Wait, are you? Yes, you're the idol Yumemi Yumemite, right?
The military has actually heard of me. It's a dream come true.
Don't get the wrong impression. I mean, I don't have the slightest interest in Japanese idols. I'm clueless about them.
What?
But it's an election, so naturally I've researched on my rivals.
Wait, rivals? Huh?
Hey, hold on a minute here. If you're saying rivals, does that mean you're now a candidate?
Naturally.
But wait, I never heard anything about a famous Hollywood actress going to school at this academy.
Well, I suppose not. Let me introduce myself. My real name is Sumiko Arikabami, and I'm a member of the Momobami clan. I came for one reason. That reason is to gamble.
Huh? Kawaru Notari is part of the Momobami clan? It can't be true. Wait. This morning's newsflash about the election said the person with the most votes right now is the president. Terano Totobami was in second place. If clan members aren't planning on duking it out between themselves, then the reason Kawaru Natari is now in this classroom is...
Do you feel like playing a game with me? Yumiko Jabami?
Hey, but I should probably tell you, I'm afraid I only have 13 votes at the moment. Wouldn't it make more sense to gamble with someone who has way more votes than I do?
Yeah,
That's not an issue.
you made me had a...
I'm not worried about them, nor should you be. In the end, the only competitors left will be clan members anyway.
Is that right?
Oh, man.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She's super famous after all. For her, a lowly little high school idol might as well not even exist. In fact, maybe I should be grateful that she even noticed me at all. Still, that'll be me walking the red carpet someday. So hero or no hero, she's still an opponent I have to beat. What type of game would you like to play? I'm quite fond of poker myself.
A performing arts showdown.
What?
What about that? And I'd very much like to take part in it.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have a chance at my 109 votes, and we'll be competing on your turf, so you've got the advantage. Surely you can't turn that down.
In that case, looks like Yumiko and Urami will be competing against me then. I'll only accept on that condition.
Oh,
Those
man.
109 votes are awfully tempting, yes, but they're not worth going to extra trouble for. I'd like to get this over and done with in one shot.
Fine, I have no problem with
Do it
that.
one shot.
It's like she's going out of her way to insult me, but I'll show her. I will damn well make her respect me. I accept those terms.
Then it's settled.
Oh, shit.
What on earth are you doing? Have you lost your mind? A 3-round performance contest in front of 100 people? You're up against a world-famous actress, you know. Trying to outact her would be like committing suicide.
Tell me the truth. You don't honestly care if you win or lose, do you? What you really want is to test your talents against Kawaru Matsuri, isn't that right?
Yes, exactly.
But Yumemi,
I'm such a huge fan. She's my inspiration and my role model. I want to be at her level someday. It's an honor just to gamble with her, but to be with her in a performing arts contest is an equal as more than I dared dream.
Shut the fuck up.
Even so, huh?
When I win, then it'll be an actual dream come true.
And by the way, I refuse to lose to her.
It's the election match you've all been waiting for. Introducing your host for today, RWBY Volume, chair of the Election Management Committee.
Great to
That
be
should be
here.
down.
What's
There's
this
no
you
doubt.
say? All 100 available tickets sold out almost instantly?
No surprise there. After all, we get to see the one and only Kawaru Matsuri up here. But of course, I'm 100% neutral. The contestant's fame doesn't matter here. I've got the souvenir, but there's no favoritism at all.
Ooh, I'm so jealous! Right, let's get this show on the road. What do you say? This is Active Station. Right, we call it A Stage for short.
There we go! That shot should look badass. Yeah. I'm a goofy guru.
Weird.
Look at that.
Why has she got the vice president trailing behind her?
Hey, listen, you. I thought I told you not to follow me. You've been glommed onto me all day.
But you promised me. You said that we both fight this election together. I'm keeping my promise. You have to keep your end of the bargain.
Oh, man. You can't be that dense, can you? The only way to force me into playing your game was to put Yumiko's life in danger. Now you're lecturing me about keeping my promises? Use your head, huh? Why would I make a promise to a dumbass who can't even think for herself? Please, I don't even want to walk down the hall with you, let alone gamble with you. I mean, not the way you've been acting now, at least. The inner resolve to settle on one path that offers hope from among many shifting possibilities is what we're all searching for. And that very resolve is at the core of gambling. So I'm going to make you gamble. If you should happen to win, then we can work together.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ray! Yumiko! I just realized!
Screaming sisters with their massive hit, True No Maiden. So cute! What a stunning opening to today's show. How do we top that? Let's welcome back RWBY Volume, Election Committee Chair, to go over the rules for today's Ace Day.
Hey, everyone! Today's betting game will be a 3-round performance contest. The first round has been designed by the Dreamy Screaming Sisters.
covers a lot of different things, right? So we need to pick a talent we can beat her at. What's Kaoru Natari's weakness? It's singing, that's what.
So as a pro singer, I guess you get to claim a territorial advantage then. Swallowing all your pride, of course.
That's right. I'm determined to win this thing, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Your hunger for victory is almost rabid. I love it. After all, if your opponent is thinking the same way you are, and you both go toe-to-toe in the ring, then one of you is bound to end up being exposed a liar. And as everyone knows, running the risk of exposure is simply exquisite. I'll gladly help in any way I can. I support any means you choose, Yumemi.
Okay.
There's no way I lose this. I've worked too hard and have more experience. I'm just as good as you.
And this girl needs no introduction. Kaoru Natari.
Singing.
She will be performing Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Was lost, but now I'm found.
I've never heard anyone sing like that.
But now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet.
Beautiful. Okay, so she's clearly had some voice lessons. A long time ago, my teacher told me something. She said perfect technique is a good foundation, but true talent transcends that. Oh, why did that memory suddenly come back to me?
Was lost.
And everyone died. Rob Light. Flash roll.
I see.
What? Totally good show.
It's time to use your phone to cast your votes because voting is now open.
Kaoru, that was incredible.
Singing is acting. I truly believe that. There are feelings trapped inside those lyrics and melody, and they have to be conveyed to reveal the world that the song has created. Which is why when I perform, there is no Kaoru Natari. If it's the actor you see performing, it rings false. Inhabiting the role is what brings the truth out. By the way, just out of curiosity, what does singing mean to you two? Is it just a way of showing off with a cute song and little dance that distracts from your mediocrity?
True. Kaoru's singing was way, way better than I thought it would be. Even kind of heavenly. Whatever. I'm claiming the win tonight. She's going down.
I gotta say, this doesn't really seem fair.
I know, but Yumemi still needs to win this somehow. You know, I'd be surprised if Yumiko is actually fine with all this. I fought them off! I bribed 80 of the 100 people in the audience, and every one of those greedy suckers promised they'd vote for me! After all, there's no way I can afford to lose. I wasn't taking any chances!
Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are all tallied.
Okay, the results are in. And now, the first round scores in the live singing contest are...
No, what?
I've gotten 8 votes. Kaoru Natari has 92.
Kaoru Natari has smacked it. A landslide lead of 84 votes.
No!
never underestimate me.
Oh my god! What the fuck? They lost.
How did this happen? I know she's got more talent than I do, but we were supposed to win that round. She couldn't have. That's the only way. There's only one way we could lose, after bribing the audience. They got a better offer. That's it. She bribed the audience after we did.
Such a sleazy academy this is. Everything here revolves around gambling, but the reality is that cheating is rampant. Even discrimination is condoned under a pretense of promoting ability. If the ends justify the means, then people use the only means available.
So you can vote for whoever you want to. But if you could please promise to vote for the contestant whose performance you find the most worthy, it would be appreciated.
Did you really think using a cheap trick like bribery would work?
Shit! Even as a gambler, this girl has no weaknesses! It seems like I don't stand a chance against her, whether it's acting or betting! This sucks!
The past talent wasn't enough. Cheating didn't help. She seems unbeatable, so what now?
Oh, we're in trouble! You don't seem to be too unhappy about it! I can't stand it! Surrounded by freaks!
Alrighty, time to move on. It's round 2, which was Kumara's idea. It's Greater Merit, the Death Macaroon! The rules are simple. Each team will get 3 macaroons, and they need to be eaten in alphabetical order. But one of them is full of habanero sauce. We call that the Death Macaroon!
Oh, what?
The teams must guess which is their rival's Death Macaroon. The team that takes the fewest number of guesses to do so will win.
And now, it's time to taste that Death Macaron and see just how deadly it is.
Not me.
Tasting time!
Taste it, taste it, taste it.
She survives! Clearly it's far too spicy for mere mortals. Let's see how cleverly the contestants can hide it!
Una did it. Oh my god, she's okay.
Such an interesting game, so devious yet simple. I agree, that's exactly the point. Controlling one's biological response is a fundamental but very challenging aspect of acting.
Hey, Yumiko, would you have a problem if I take this one?
No, go for it!
Alright, let's do this. Now I'm gonna act circles around Koharu, not her.
Very well. Teams, please start with Dish A.
Dish A.
Let the tasting commence! Koharu looks quite serene as she eats. Surely if it was the Death Macaron, her face would betray her suffering. Let's check on Yumeni now!
Oh my god. Your mommy. Oh gosh, you're tasting!
Oh my! Has she bitten off more than she can chew?
Yumeni! Oh no! How could she?
Hold on. It's okay. She might just be acting.
I don't think so. I bet that she...
Now let's see what's in Dish B.
Oh my god.
And finally, Dish C, please. What suspense!
Okay, let's take a guess. We'll start with Koharu.
Nice game. I salute your great efforts. Taste elicits reflex rather than reaction. It takes plenty of skill and practice to feign a reflex. Your face when you were at Dish A was the epitome of that.
No. Yep, she's busted.
So, Koharu, do you have an answer for us?
It's Dish B. That was the Death Macaron, right?
What?
Oh, Dish B is the correct answer.
I'm delighted you decided to put your trust in me. Thank you so much. You knew I'd never fail to notice such a thing, or fail to distinguish between that and acting. Am I right or aren't I? And that's why you broke your own finger just to make that expression so believable.
No way! She gets it! So...
Self-harm is never something that I would advocate, but you demonstrated such admirable resolve. It's just a shame your acting then sold you out. It was obvious to anyone who knows what to look for. You might want to work on that. Now moving on. It's your turn, Yumiko. What's your guess?
Oh my god.
Okay. The dead macaron was on dish B.
Hey!
The printed parent death macaron finishes.
God.
Would you
Okay.
mind sharing your reasoning, please? Well, I was counting the number of times you chewed. You chewed A 25 times, B 19 times, and C 20 times. Therefore, you chewed A the most. One of your caliber wouldn't allow herself to be slowed down by the distraction of a bad performance.
That's a good call.
Which means A was deliberate. Which then means that the correct answer was either B or C. But what if that was what I wanted you to think? And anyway, what was your evidence for eliminating C?
Oh, no evidence. It was just a hunch, really.
But isn't guessing more fun than logic? You've piqued my interest, Yumiko. Let's keep going. Is that so? Then you're going to have to participate even more, not just watch.
Yumiko! Yumiko! Just give her inside.
I can't believe you worked up the guts to break your own finger before. That's a major dedication. Not to mention your strategy. But even then, she still defeated you.
said that her,
What now?
inside her boy.
What's your next brilliant strategy we can look forward to?
Imagine.
What's next? I have no idea. I'm sorry. What? She's more talented, more experienced, and more determined. I mean, I already knew that going in, but I still thought I could beat her. But now, my heart is filled with despair, but also relief. Because now I can stop trying so hard to beat her. I don't have it in me to perform anymore. No matter what I think of, she sees right through it. There's no point. My sure win has become a total loss. It's so strange. Even though I've lost, I feel refreshed. I've always idolized her, but now she's even more amazing. I thought I was close to the summit, but now I see how much higher it is. My dream is now bigger and brighter than ever. For the final round, I'm going to learn from Kaoru. I'll compete with everything I have and show her what I'm made of. I'm gonna go all in, and then I'll be at her level someday. Wait. Do you have any ideas, Yumi? I agreed to go along with this plan because you swore you would do anything to win. It's too late to back out. You're gonna take your failure and call it training. That's great, but where do you think it leaves me? It sounds more like a convenient little cop-out. The people who keep moving the goalposts when they fear loss are just pathetic.
The moment we've been waiting for is
God!
Yumiko! Round 3's game! The dealer will be Maria Mushi, chair of the committee!
Oh my god! Open her mouth!
Final game will be all three of you will be participating individually. Whoever wins this one will get double points.
Double points!
What is the point of the first two rounds?
Okay, now to go over the rules. Toss on Twas, a game of chicken, where the players try to get as close to 63 as possible without going over. We'll be playing with 52 cards, full deck. The tip cards are worth a numeric value, and the base cards are each worth 10 points. Player 1, you'll start the game by drawing a single card, but you must make sure not to let the other player see it. Declare the value of the card, then set it face down on the top of the pile. Share the card's true value, or if that's not your thing, then feel free to bluff. Players will alternate drawing cards. As the game goes on and the cards pile up, so does the total worth, but no one knows the actual number. Like I said, it's chicken. Just make sure the total doesn't go over 63 or you lose. If a player suspects the card she's drawn is going to bring the total too close to that number, she can play it safe and pass. She won't be allowed to draw after that. After 2 players have passed, there will be just 1 player left, which means then it's time for the showdown. If the actual total of the stack of cards is fewer than 63, then the last player wins this chicken race. But if the total exceeds that number, well, you know what that means. The last player loses.
The rules are set, so let's get this round underway, okay? If we're all ready, now, let's play Trois on Trois! But first, we'll pause for a short commercial break.
Okay. Alright, shuffle.
That's shuffled.
Okay, Kawaru, you do the honors.
First
It's
turn.
either pass or set, right? Set. King of Hearts.
Oh, love the game.
On the board right out of the gate. We're making some bluff, eh? By the way, the running total on screen will reflect what numbers the players declare.
Try not to worry, Ryota. The edge in this game goes to whichever player can most accurately guess the pile's total. And remember that Yumemi and Yumiko will be able to share information too.
Yeah, you're right.
If they work together, they'll definitely win.
Alrighty, you're up, Yumemi.
Oh, you're on
This
me.
game was explained to us before we came out. So naturally, Yumiko and I came up with a special way of communicating with each other.
Set. The Ace of Hearts. Why isn't she looking at me?
What is she
Actually,
doing?
Yumemi, I'm going to fight this one on my own.
What?
Yumemi's intimidated by you, Kawaru. She's accepted playing second fiddle to you forever. She has lofty ambitions, but she's boxing herself in by her own self-limitation. I'm totally over this idiot. Set. Two of Hearts.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just pretending to be going their separate ways. Set. The Nine of Clubs. Wow. Yumemi's anxiety is real.
I set. Four of Diamonds.
And Yumiko's genuinely angry. There's no way they're in on this set together.
They're in a fight and it's fantastic!
Jesus, look how tired she is.
Alrighty,
I'm
the
tired.
estimated total is now
I love my point of
32.
view.
We're just over the halfway point to 63.
Take this.
The people who keep moving the goalposts when they fear loss are just pathetic. She's right. I'm gonna have to accept it. For the first time in my life, I want to lose. I want to give as much as I can. Everything I got, and still not be able to beat her. It hurts to realize that a Hollywood actress, someone I look up to, really is on a level I'm never going to achieve. Worshipping people like this is easy from afar. But once you actually meet them, the reality is that you're insignificant in comparison. I'm not qualified to stand on the same stage or even be in the same room as her. That's the truth. I didn't want to see it, but I knew it was there. In that case, is there even any point in beating her right now? I can tell Yumiko isn't lying about any of her cards. Yumemi is the opposite. She hasn't been honest about a single card she's drawn. Sorry, ladies. Your performances have been desperately feeble. I'm afraid I can see right through you. Time for the winning move. I said, the Ace of Spades.
Huh?
That was astonishing, Kawaru. Playing an ace when we're so close to going bust. I'd like to think you're under-declared in value, as good strategy would naturally dictate. But I didn't sense anything strange. Nothing I can do. So, Kawaru, you believe that the card you just played raises the total score above 63, isn't that right? Sorry, no comment. Nice try, though. But what I think is that you believe the total hasn't reached 63 yet. No comment either. Now that was unusual. She's up to something. I'm sure we've gone bust already, but passing would be so boring. I can't hold back my excitement. I want to keep this gambling freak on. There's no way Yumiko will pass on this turn. She sets her card down 100%. This poor little wretch barely has the will to be playing, much less win. There's no chance she'll decide the match. We've just crossed the 63 threshold. If she doesn't pass, the total will bust. And victory will be mine. Sorry, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I thought it would feel good to beat Kawaru, the woman I've idolized forever. I couldn't have been more wrong. The gap between us is way too wide. Even if I win, it won't be this still, so there'd be no point in winning. I don't give a crap about that. Whether it's pointless or not, I won't allow you to give up. We're gambling, after all. You can't fold in this one anyway. Just like in the gamble we call life. Go! What's your move?
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh! Wow! Oh!
What am I kept doing with my own skill? I gotta get!
Come on!
car.
Yumemi, please, I beg you. It's not gonna happen. Why would I want to be an idol? I want to be a real actress, a Hollywood star. I don't have time for dumb costumes and prancing around for people. I know your dad is some big shot producer, but I really don't need your help, thanks. But I can't just watch and do nothing. I promise you, Memmy, together we can both go places beyond our wildest dreams.
Get him on the chest, guy! Remember, you can do it! Oh, hey, Rena.
I guess my next move is to pass. Yumiko, could you pass too, please? If you do, I just know we're going to win.
Pass two. Pass two.
Oh gosh, you were acting the whole time? That's mind-blowing. I thought that if I got mad at you, we'd be forced to play separately. And if we weren't working together, Kawaru would push it close enough to 63 so that you'd have the make-or-break choice on your turn. But that was the goal you were reaching for. The whole time! You had me completely fooled. I had literally no idea.
Oh, okay.
Strategy this was. I never knew you had
it. Oh!
Listen to me. I wasn't acting. I meant it. I honestly don't want to win. I want to lose to the wonderful Kawaru Natori, so she'll sympathize with me and reassure me that I've done my best. I'm weak and immature, and you can't change my mind. But still, I need to win to go places beyond my wildest dreams. So I need to win. Do you hear me?
What's going on? Oh, I'd handily overpowered this girl. So that's why Yumiko scorned their alliance and decided to fly solo with a strategy of total honesty. In reply, I threw some bluffs in and waited for the right moment, which clearly made it too easy for her to read the situation. But I thought you didn't really want to win, trying to lose, in fact. Were you not acting then? Tell me how? How on earth did you declare a move that would win you the game?
Well, before, I didn't think there was any point in becoming an idol. Just temporary. A rung on the ladder to being an actress. But then, all the singing, dancing, and playing this character ended up being lots of fun. Turns out being an idol gave me tons of fans who loved me more than I could have imagined. I took pride in not just fulfilling their hopes, but exceeding them. For the first time ever, I found meaning in being an idol. It let me go places I would have never gotten to visit. I still don't see how beating you without talent means anything. Although, I might understand someday. Only if I keep trying to figure it out.
Oh my god!
Performance is a RWBY family brand. We can attain power with a single expression. Anyone who can't is worthless. So why do we win? Because to stop moving forward means death. So I don't think about meaning. I walk a path of courage and constant victory. The path you've chosen to walk on is of persistent thinking. It's a path that is different than mine, but still quite mysterious. But I believe you might be able to. That's that. Now, Yumiko, it's your turn. Playing your card?
Of course not! Yumemi's going to win! And I want a taste of that! I pass!
A second player is passed. No more declarations. That means time for the showdown. Take it away, Kawaru. Will the total be higher or lower than
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is the absolute worst. Kawaru is the last person I'd ever want to see me like this. I'm so pathetic. I'm so lame. This is all wrong. I didn't want to win this way.
Okay, guys, ready for the total?
The total is 67!
Oh!
The winners are
After all, that's the victor's duty. I'll make sure I win next time. See you in Hollywood, Idol.
What? Yes! Yes!
What's going on, Mary? It's none of your business. Really?
Why she like so serious? But I saw the mask. It's like she's shy. Oh, Ray.
Yes? Yes, Terrano, I understand. I'll be there right away.
I totally expected you to contact me of your own accord. What business do you have to conduct with me? Yumiko Jabami?
Oh shit.
I was hoping we could gamble.